our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what needless thoughts we forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what do thy friends forsake thee? Is there trouble anywhere? He will never forsake us. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Is there trouble anywhere? I was watching Soul Food and they were talking about that song. And even my sister said that, she said that those songs we grew up singing, they mean a lot if we would listen to them. And this channel, it's about mobility and weight loss. And I guess one thing about me, when I do it, I do it. So I took off my hair, took off my makeup, and I'm getting down to the get down. And the get down is the heart of this matter. And I'm in 27 months of exercising, 4 to 12 months, taking health classes with the Ag Extension in Ashland City, with the Ag Extension in Clarksville. At the age, everywhere that there's a health or weight loss or this or that, I'm taking it. And I put what I had on the table, because none of that matters. The education, the jobs, my doctor, I mean, when you think about that, my doctor made me quit my job at that time. And I remember when we were kids, my friend Candy, her doctor paid for her mother's doctor paid for her to go on a cruise because to go on a vacation because she was so stressed out. And so I was thinking yesterday, as I spent too much money at the grocery store getting other things, not just food, because I put some of that stuff back. I was thinking, I remember when I could only lose 40 pounds. I'm talking about year after year after year after year. When I worked with my coach Barbara at the time, Coach Craig, he asked me, he said, who do you have to help you? I'm going to tell you, what he told me is he prayed to God. He said, God, let me keep my relationship with that woman intact because I know I can help her. And when he came to my job and brought me vitamins, he took some and I took some. Because, black people, we ain't going to take none if we don't see nobody else take it. And he talked to me about all of this technical stuff that I had never heard before, dealing with weight loss and how the body works. And he told me, he said, who did I have? I said, I have my brother and my dad. Those were the two people that I looked to for health and weight loss support. And he said, well, I can help you. I said, well, you're married. Is your wife going to mind me calling you late at night? I mean, like 9 o'clock is late at night. He said, no, my wife knows this is what I do. And when I tell you, he got me started. This was in 2019. I always lose 19 pounds a month. That was just my thing. And then when I lose 40 pounds, I couldn't lose no more. And so working with him, I lost 65 pounds. And I'm talking about my energy was good. I still moved slow, but I was moving. I was still getting to it. And I went to 2 conferences that fall. And I I drove to both of them. One was in Houston and one was in Tampa. And it was a good time. And anywho, I was thinking before I totaled up how much weight I had actually lost, all I was thinking about is I would say, oh, I lost 33 pounds last year, but I stressed over it after that for 4 months. I mean, literally for 4 months, I ate popcorn until I took a goal setting class in February, and that really jolted me out of that. And then I kept trying, and then when I lost like 14 pounds. Good morning, y'all. I lost like 14 pounds 1 month, 4.33 pounds the next month. And the next month I was trying to get my scale together, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I didn't even really know that I could reach down and flip it myself, or I could grab it, because I wasn't confident in my reach. And that's one of the revelations when I realized in physical therapy that thank you. That's so kind. Oh my God. That's so kind. I didn't know that I had the strength to reach down and turn the scale over until I realized when I put both of my feet on the floor, they stood there. Your mind can literally teach you, make you think you don't have the strength that you have. And so I was happy when I wasn't necessarily happy when my home health care left, but I was happy because I realized I didn't even need her. I could do everything I wanted to do by myself. I don't like to wash my clothes. I don't like to do it. I mean, I like washing dishes actually, but I don't really want to do it. But I can do it, and I do it. And so I was thinking about when I was really looking at my weight loss. Okay, for 2 months, I told my coach, I said, Coach, I'm trying to get my scale together. But what happened is the scale, when I turned it over, that thing, it wouldn't close right. So I had to put some tape over it. And I don't like putting tape. Oh, I don't like when my stuff ain't perfect. Like, I really don't like that I mess my walls up with my wheelchair. I don't like people to touch my walls. I don't like people to mess my walls up. I don't like none of that. But here I am. I lost 33 pounds last year. 1 month, I lost 14 pounds. The next month, I lost 4.33 pounds. Then for another month, I didn't weigh in because I'm trying to build up the courage to get my scale and turn it over so I can step on it. So the next month when I had lost weight, it was 33 pounds. What is up with these 33? Is 33 gonna be my number? And then that was like 51 pounds. And then I totaled to 33 pounds. And then I lost 10.6 pounds on my scale and 8 pounds on the other scale. In fact, when I did get on the scale, I thought it said I gained 11 pounds. So I lost 4.6 pounds, 0.6 pounds, and I lost 5.4 or 5.2 pounds. And I didn't even consider that I lost this weight. I forgot all about the years when I could only when I lost 40 pounds, it was as if my body wouldn't go any further. So part of this YouTube channel even with you all, up until like March, I never even told y'all the truth about nothing, because you all were just satisfied with what I was giving you all. You all were happy to see me exercising, to see me going places, to see me travel, to see me move. And I desired more for myself, because I am used to going, and I'm used to being the one who can do and does do. And that, I don't know if that makes sense. But thank you, Chicago West. And so I said, we have to honor. The name of this video is called something. I can't even remember what the name of the video called. But it's something like years and years and years of trying to lose weight. Years and years and years of trying to lose weight. Years and years and years and trying to lose weight. And I'm doing it. And I didn't even give myself credit, because I didn't even remember. I didn't even remember the struggle. And so yesterday we wrote this. There is this prescriptive writing class we take. Michelle Pettis, she has a program, and she teaches that it's not the weight loss. It's not that ain't the weight loss and the eating. That ain't even a thing. What it is the story behind the weight. And another thing that frustrated me is I felt guilty because these omega-3 trail mix, my coach said I could eat these, but that it has pineapple in it, and I was scared. I'm eating it because I'm anxious, because I have project to do. I always get anxious when I have a project to do, because I'm late doing it, because I'm always late. But I'm working on that. I'm getting better. And I know that pineapple is sweet. And if it's sweet, that means I might gain weight. And so I'm scared that I'll probably gain weight eating it, but I can't stop eating it because it's right here. Okay, I'm trying to. What does the word SUBBED mean? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Corey, I don't know what the word SUBBED means. Thank you, Chicago West. And that's so true. Because I've been talking to these guys, and I promise you, I'm like, what is in the world? I just can't understand how it is that a man can only think about one thing, and all the conversations, I mean, these are grown people, lead to one thing. It's like, goodness gracious, I'm not ready to date. If that be the case, if all you have on your mind is whatever you're saying that's not fruitful, it's like, goodness, so much more to life than one thing in one area. So thank you, Chicago West. No, I can't not worry about the size, because part of the healing is to pay attention and to be aware. And so whenever you're not aware, that's when you don't realize that your body's getting bigger. And the other thing is, whenever I have all this food that I'm supposed to be eating, because you got to get your nutrition in. I don't feel like eating it. And that worries me. Thank you, Hugh. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all about the prescriptive writing. So what we wrote about yesterday is um, we wrote about when people see you, what do they see? And then I'm glad to know that. Thank you, Chicago West. Thank you for that. When people see you, what do they see or what do they say? But they don't know this. What is it that they don't know about you? And so I'm going to read to y'all what I wrote. Oh, really? Thank you for sharing that, Chicago West. Yes, I was in the bed for 3 months. And then I started, to exercise, go to the Y exercise. Okay, amen, amen. Oh, Chicago West, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like Chicago too, except when it's cold. Anybody got time for no Chicago when it's cold? So this journey, it's serious. And thank you, Chicago. I have faith in me too. I know I'm doing it. That's the thing. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it on my own terms. Oh, you live in Maine? I've been to Maine before. I did all the stuff in Maine. I did the tours. I did like 2 or 3 like bus would go on the ocean, and I did the whale watching, everything. I went to where the moose were. I rented a car there. I went to where the moose were. I didn't know moose were that big. Them things. I was gonna buy my daddy a bow and arrow, but it cost $300. I'm like, Daddy ain't get no bow and arrow today. And so I had a nice time, and I had taffy. I went to church. I was there for a conference. I did everything. I went on the tours. I went to every little place I had. I went to the shores, drove down there to the beach. Oh, okay, okay. Because we went to the conference went to Rhode Island this year, but I didn't get to go. So I got to go back up to Rhode Island so I can go. So yes. Oh my goodness. And so, good morning, Ray Ray. Chicago West can talk. And this is for all of us. So, what I'm trying to say to you is the thing that bothered me so much for so many years, then I forgot about it. I forgot to give myself credit. And I forgot to honor that part of me and know the difference is it's not just, we did the weight loss programs. The difference now is I have a coach. Like I asked my coach the other day how much he weighed. He said he weighed 175 pounds and he's going to get down to 160 because he does poor car, all that crazy stuff, mud, jumping over stuff, and obstacle course. And he said he's going to get down to 160. And he has his big container. I'm going to start carrying my big water thing. It's in there too. He has his big water. And I said, Coach, you have your water? He says, yep. I said, and I say, I'm like my coach. So my coach, he said I can eat grits and I can eat, grits and it's around grapes because those are things that he never said I could eat before. So he said as long as I can eat the grits, as long as I eat protein with it. I'm like, well, how many days can I eat the grits? He said 2. I'm like, okay. So I might eat like some Monday and like on a Thursday or Friday. Because I'm not eating anything else unless my coach says I can eat it. But I don't feel like eating my food yesterday. So I was going to heat this up. I ate them. I really told him don't give me any ham. But this is my new, it's a mini thing. It's my new little crock pot. So I didn't want to eat all that food. I didn't eat none of it. The only food I ate, okay, that's green beans, rice, and some turkey. I don't feel like eating that. And so I'm probably not going to eat it either. So I don't feel like eating it. I did eat my I ate the ham, although I told Jeff don't give me any ham. Jeff forgot. I don't know, but I'm greedy. I ate it. It was good. But I'm only eating chicken and fish, and also I'll eat turkey, but I don't feel like eating that right now. So, and I got some yogurt and some blueberries, and I have some not strawberries. I put the strawberries back, and I got some cherries, and I got some grapes, and I have vegetables and stuff like that too. So, it's the transformation that happens where I was watching a young man. He was talking about however you lose your weight, be ready to maintain your weight that way, and the importance of eating. Which coach told me that. So yesterday I only ate a yogurt and berries on my way when I got to hear Jeff preach, and I learned to eat light. I ate breakfast, which was some pasta, but I learned to eat light. That way I can that way I don't have to go to the bathroom when I'm out. And so thank you, Hugh. You're so kind. So okay, so do you want me to read to you what I wrote yesterday? Chicago West, you want me to read to you what I wrote? Okay, so I'll read it. Well, I'm gonna wait for Chicago West to say. So while I'm waiting for that, I'll sing y'all a song. The song I sing every morning. Take away any desire in me that hurts you. Take away anything that stands. Good morning, Cynthia. To break your heart. I want to be in sweet communion with you. Thank you, Eustacia. It's my desire to do everything you want me to do, Lord. Take away anything that displeases you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Take away any evil thoughts within me. Take away anything that stands to break your heart. I want to be in sweet communion with you. Thank you. It's my desire to do everything that you want me to do, Lord. Take away anything that displeases you. Lord, remove all doubt, all insecurities. Ooh, replace all hate and all of my iniquities. Destroy all fear found deep in me. Lord, take away. I'm sure there are a lot of things that you will find. Take away, Lord, take away anything that displeases you. Father, take away. Lord, take away my fear. Take away. Lord, take away those things I thought had already disappeared. Take away any desire in me that hurts you. Ooh, take it away. Okay. So thank y'all. Today it's about talking about when you try and 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 try. You're trying and you're trying to lose weight. you forget, I forgot that I was on a diet after I lost 40 pounds, or something happens and you just go back to your regular scheduled behavior. And sometimes when I lose weight, I start getting scared that I'm going to go back to my regular scheduled behavior. Hey, Willie, South Bend, Indiana. How far is South Bend, Indiana from Tennessee? I think it's in the lower part, because there was somebody who had a restaurant I wanted to go to because I'm greedy like that. And I think South Bend is in the south part of Indiana. I think it's not that far from Tennessee or from Kentucky, because Louisville is like 3 hours from here. And then there's the across the river from Louisville is Indiana. I should take a drive there sometime. Okay, I tell you what, when I lose, let's see, when I lose 75 more pounds, I'm going to go to Louisville, Kentucky for the weekend. And I'm going to be across from Louisville. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to go to the Indiana. Because I got to get back on the road, y'all. I got to get to rolling. Okay, I'm writing it down as a goal right now. And then maybe I'll have a meetup. Maybe I'll have a meetup in Indiana, Louisville, even though I haven't even lost all my weight. So when I lose 75 more pounds, because then I'm going to be under 400 pounds. Okay, 75 more pounds. Weekend drive to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm going to go to this Church of Christ and hang out in Indiana. So if those of you who are in Indiana, near South Bend or Louisville, Kentucky, or let's see, Louisville, I'm saying what's on the way. Bowling Green, okay, if I have any followers in Bowling Green, Louisville, in Indiana, or Missouri, because you go like a little bit to Missouri, like where the Superman is, that's Missouri. So I could do that too. I don't know if I have any people there, but I know if you take the penny rail, you'll zip to Indiana fast. I mean, that road is so clear. How do I get to Louisville? If I go through Greenville, then or I can go to both. I can go like on 41A and go through Kentucky to Bowling Green, and then go from Bowling Green. I can take the highway. I think 65 to Bowling Green. Okay, so I'm gonna do that because I want to be going to Louisville anyway. Okay, so when I lose 75 more pounds, I'm taking a weekend trip to Bowling Green. Oh, or maybe to Cincinnati, because I know I have some followers in Cincinnati. Okay, Ohio, because that's 75, but either way. Thank y'all so much. So let's set up some more goals. Okay. When am I gonna get my hair colored? As soon as possible. So I want to get my hair colored, but I'm gonna wait. Maybe for my birthday. Hair color for my birthday. Or no, for my birthday. Or maybe I'll get a sewing. I don't know. I just like colored hair. But I'm kind of feeling black hair. My feet used to swell based on my shoes, and my friend, she threw all my shoes away, so I don't have no shoes, so they don't swell. Also, what makes your feet swell is fluid, and also exercise. If you exercise like in the water, that'll help your feet. And also, if you get an adjustable bed, then you can let your feet raise up whenever you want to. Or if you get a recliner, you can just recline in your seat. But also, this hydration IV, it's full of minerals. It costs $10 for 8 of them, but it's straight minerals. And part of the problem is, even though the first ingredient is cane sugar and dextrose, which is sugar, citric acid, but it has a lot of different, it ain't really that good, to tell you the truth. But it has a lot of vitamins in it, so, it has potassium, vitamins. That's what, potassium is what helps with swelling of your feet. But, this says not a significant source of saturated fat, trans fat, cholesterol, dietary fiber, vitamin D, calcium, or iron, but that's okay. It still has minerals in it. That's good for you. So, but I'm going to look for another brand too. Well, my coach has one, but that thing costs $70. So I'm gonna get it. Y'all know Miss Deborah gonna get it when she get her budget together. But yes, my feet don't swell when I walk. But mostly, as much as I can, I walk bare feet. And when I get some more money, I'm gonna buy me a step-in tennis shoe or a tennis shoe. Yes. Oh, thank you. And another thing, flex your feet and point your feet and drink some water, or eat fruit, or if that's on your diet, fruit, things that like watermelon and like this right here, like cucumbers. Cucumbers is basically water, so eat this kind of stuff. Apples. Okay. I eat apple. And so that kind of stuff helps you. Helps you. Oh, let me tell you what I did. Oh, this is what I ate yesterday. I was gonna show y'all because I was like, I haven't eaten that much, and you gotta eat regularly. This was like me having a little cheat meal because my coach showing up said I can't. I knew my coach wouldn't let me eat this, but I ate it. I ate one at the church. But I went to Walmart. I didn't keep a list, but I just drove around and looked at some stuff. I love strawberry. So these candles, this was $1. And I can't wait to find my matches. They fell behind the couch. So I need my cigarette lighter so I can light them. And then the next thing I like, and it's the incense cones, but they were $1. It's lavender. I like lavender. And they said you just put them in a bowl and light them. So let me show y'all. But I can't wait there because I like lavender. It's refreshing. So isn't that cool? Just little things that calm you down. Little things that excite you. Little things on the budget. You know. So that's what I did. What my coach says is that she says that thank you, Eustacia. Thank you. Of course, I'm not a doctor and I don't know, but that's just from my experience. But what my doctor said, my coach says, she says, we are a brand new being, a brand new person, a brand new me. So, well, let me read to y'all. And this is my food story. Okay, I said, when someone sees me, they may think that I'm pretty in the face and I'm a well-dressed woman. They may think that I'm very smart if I open my mouth. If the person is self-aware and in tune and emotionally mature, they may think two ways. The me they see, number one, they may think that I am wonderful and courageous to live my life in my wheelchair. Hey, porch lady. Number two, obesity is an emotional struggle, and I see you in your journey on social media, and you're inspiring. My friend whom I haven't seen in a few years said, Deborah, I know that you are somewhere inspiring others. Can't wait to see you next time when I'm in town. I didn't know that people thought that I was inspiring until I got on social media. But also that one guy that I dated, he said that the reason people are attracted to me is because of my energy. And so then the question is, what would you like to say to them that they don't know about you? And I said, they don't know that I'd rather be quiet and reserved. And they don't know that I need protection. And I talked about the man who told me that I need some protection, but I was too scared to let him protect me. Isn't that funny? But anywho, porch lady, it really dawned on me yesterday that I didn't even really honor the fact that I could never get past 40 pounds. And here I am and lost a whole 100 pounds and didn't even recognize about how hard it was for me to lose 40 pounds. Look at my belly button. It's got something on it. That's why I asked y'all one time. I asked my sister, do you clean your belly button? She's like, yeah. I clean mine too, but one time I noticed that it was some fur in there. I'm like, oh, you must not have cleaned your belly button. And so, anyhow. Another thing is, sometimes when I'm busy, I get a lot of clarity. And so, I'm going to ask y'all some questions. I just watch it. I just, every now and then, I just forget about it. I put a ketchup in there sometimes. Okay. I want y'all to think about these questions and comment in the comments. This is the weight management patient preparation form, which my doctor never gave me. Okay. It says, please answer questions as truthfully as possible so together we can develop a personalized weight loss plan for you. And these are yes or no questions. Do you ever feel like your eating patterns can get out of control? So put that yes or no if you want to. Do you eat between meals? Yes or no? Do you eat as a response to your emotions? Yes or no? Do you have any dietary restrictions? Yes or no? Do you currently take part in physical activity? Yes or no? Have you been diagnosed with any of the following? Type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Then it says, like, what prescriptions do you take? What kinds of food do you eat? How many times a week do you take part in physical activity? How long do your sessions of physical activity last? What types of physical activity? Okay. What are your weight/obesity management goals? What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? How many serious weight loss attempts have you made in the past 5 years? 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 plus? Did you participate in any structured weight loss programs in the past? If so, which ones? Was there one program that seemed to work best for you? What are some barriers that have kept you from losing weight and maintaining weight loss in the past? Like nutritional choices, no time for exercise, health issues. Have you ever been on an anti-obesity or weight loss medication in the past, or are you currently on one? These are some good questions. Take control of your weight management, okay? Nutritionist, dietitian, behavioral therapist, health coach, gym membership. It says, does your place of employment offer wellness programs such as smoking cessation program, health screenings and wellness assessments, stress management education? Good morning, Glenn. Weight loss program. Does your insurance cover pharmacotherapy for weight loss? Does your insurance cover weight reduction surgeries? Those are some good questions. We're going to make some posts out of those. Because I was really looking for a behavior therapist. I couldn't really find one. But one time I told my daddy, I met this farmer. I'm like, Daddy, I can't marry him because all he want to do is stay on the farm with some horses. He can't control me. My dad said, control yourself. Okay? But I don't think he would have made me happy because he was boring. I know he liked me, though. I don't want to do the same thing all the time. I want to do some different stuff. Okay? But I definitely can appreciate a man who works a lot. But, I want to go somewhere a lot. I'm not going to get married to go by myself. I've been going by myself all this time. Don't you know, sometimes I think about that, I'm like, you know what, Deborah? You be the problem, okay? But, I can conform pretty good. But I can't conform. I don't know. I can conform. I'm just kind of You know that song? Well, yeah, too hot to trot now, baby. Well, yeah, too hot to trot. Well, I'm probably too hot to trot. So I don't know. And so, so now, let me know your favorite songs. It can be gospel or secular. Let me know how y'all are doing. My backpack way over there, but I got the cards I'm gonna send to Wanda. Hey, sweetie from Belgium. Hey, 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 Belgium. What's going on? They make Belgian waffles. And those places, they're so cold, they have the best sweaters. I'm not going to go to Europe first. I'm going to go to Africa and Colombia first. But when I go to Europe, I'm probably going to go to Paris. Okay. Well, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to go to Paris. I can go to Belgium. I want to go to the place where those mountains were, where into the opera, where Frankenstein was, to the Swiss Alps. But you know, all those countries are like our states, so you can go to all of them. But I want to, so definitely let's keep in touch because I'm going to do a European tour. But first, I'm going to go to Colombia and Africa, and then I can do my European tour, and we can do some of those things. I used to work at the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra in London, so I'll probably go back and have lunch with those guys, and and so I think I probably want to go to Italy. If I'm not married, I'll go to Italy so I can flirt with some Italian men. But I can flirt with some Italian men in Canada. They are such gentlemen. They wear suits, and they meet at the mall at the Burger King and have a cup of coffee every day. I went to Toronto. Yeah, I want to go to the Toronto Comedy Festival. And so, but anywho, okay, Sarita, when I lose all my weight, I'm coming to have me a waffle. And take a boat ride down one of them rivers down in Europe. Y'all love them rivers. Those waterways. Take a ride down the waterways. Okay. And go shopping in them expensive stores. I'm gonna need a husband for that. Okay, that stuff expensive, child. Okay. We'll put it together. So, okay. Y'all ain't telling me no songs y'all like. My coach said I couldn't really eat. I couldn't eat raisins, but I've been eating them. That's why I think I'm gonna gain weight too. He said it has too much sugar in them. And so I got 2 extras when I went to the church yesterday. I'm gonna take these to Coach Tuesday. Okay. Because some things I can't eat because I'm in weight loss mode. They can eat because they're smaller. It don't matter. Maintenance but he's in weight loss mode too, but I don't know. I have 2 coaches, Coach Jasmine and Coach Storm. Coach Jasmine said I used to call her Coach Jennifer all the time. I couldn't think. I couldn't remember which one was which. I was confused, and I said, "Y'all all look alike." We have a funny saying because I do this right here. I'm like, that mean white people. Y'all be doing everything. She's like, you remember I'm this. She don't get offended when I do that. You know, it just be so funny. But anywho, well, I just wanted to take time to honor those efforts. I get kind of scared when I don't feel like eating my food, and I get kind of scared when I eat something that I think might make me gain weight, and I just get scared. So it's part of this journey. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that bothers me. When men get on our channel and say rude things, I imagine in my naive mind that In years past, people had decorum, and now we have the social media where people can anonymously say the craziest things. People deserve not to be objectified. If it was a channel like a OnlyFans where you're paying to be rude or lewd, then it's okay. But we are more than just our body parts. We're more than just the size of our body, and we deserve dignity. There are some things going around social media where the ladies were saying, "Oh, they ran a train on me," and I know that that lady doesn't feel good about openly saying that. And it's just something I would like to say more about that. I just wish that people had more self-respect and dignity. If you want to live in that world, there's a whole world for that. It's so consensual. But I think that when you come on a channel where we're trying to give an example of just really being human, being moral, being righteous, being pleasing and satisfying to God, we don't appreciate when people objectify us. It really does something to me when people say the rudest thing. And I mean about body parts and, oh, I like this, and oh, what way do you like that? That is it's so rude. It's so crude. And I wish that people would stop doing that on our channel, because we really are about something different here. We're trying to uplift our behavior and be pleasing to Christ Jesus, if that makes any sense. Y'all didn't put no songs down. Y'all don't want to sing? Well, all right then. Let's see. Well, I'm going to get ready to go. So let me sing a song. Let me see what else I want to sing. I want to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider. Okay. So we got to bring back those children's songs. So I want everybody to tell me their favorite children's song. I'm going to have to go watch a few cartoons, and we're going to have to sing some children's songs, because baby, the word of God said, unless you're like these children, you cannot enter the gates. So we're going to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider went up. Let me put this down so I can do the sound. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spider spout. Out came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. So we have to be like children, honey. We got Scooby-Doo, we got Super Friends, we got Wonder Woman. You're a Wonder Woman. And on November 30th, that's the animation. I'm going to the animation conference, okay? It's in town. It's only $10. So we gotta get our fun on, okay? So thank y'all for today. The question and the point today is honor the struggle. Remember how you struggled, and remember where you are not where you used to be. Even if you ain't lost a pound, if right now you're like, you know what, I'm gonna slip in this doggone bed, I'm gonna go do something every day. I'm gonna sit on the couch, I'm gonna go sit on the porch, I'm gonna go to exercise or have some physical fun, golf, volleyball, baseball, something. I'm gonna go enjoy myself. I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna take a skip. We were doing jump ropes like that in exercise class, and I was like, because when she said she wrote jump rope, I was like, ooh, I really want a jump rope. So, that just reminded me, we were doing that, I could jump rope. Even though I ain't have my jump rope. So, hey, I'm going to jump rope one of these days, okay? Okay. So, peace and hair grease. Please hit the like button, comment, and share. If you find what I'm saying is helpful, share it on your social media platforms. I'd appreciate it, okay? So, peace and hair grease, and we are definitely in this group to lose weight with me or lose what's weighing you down if you don't have a weight loss problem, okay? Peace and hair grease. Bye. Thank y'all.